Have you been eagerly awaiting new Tempest Rising gameplay footage? Well, today is your lucky day. We have some exciting footage for you. In this video, two of the game developers, who also happen to be the CEO and lead game designer of 3D Realms, are going head to head in a 1v1 PvP multiplayer match. And let me tell you, the gameplay looks absolutely insane. As you can see for yourself, the game is already looking very polished with stunning visuals, fast-paced gameplay and immersive audio and soundtracks. And the best part, we've got some raw, unedited gameplay footage for you with no commentary, so you can enjoy the gameplay in its purest form. Throughout the video, you'll also hear the developers commentating on different elements of the game, which adds to the overall experience. And trust me, it's definitely worth watching till the end of the video, because we'll be leaving some links to more Tempest Rising and other RTS content. So without any further ado, sit back, relax and enjoy some new Tempest Rising gameplay.
Hello and welcome. I'm Brandon Castile, the lead game designer on Tempest Rising. I'm so excited to be able to bring you our first ever taste of 1v1 gameplay in our game. This match was recorded by Fred and myself for demonstration purposes, and we wanted to be able to show you a lot of different aspects of the gameplay. I truly hope you enjoy this sneak peek into Tempest Rising. Let's get started. Fred and I really wanted the gameplay to speak for itself, but I will be interjecting from time to time with light commentary or some other potential tidbits about the game design or what's going on in the game that you're watching right now. As you can see, we provide players with the option to start out with a small force in the beginning of a multiplayer match to allow for scouting and other kinetic interactivity while you get started. We don't want things to devolve into a lot of early rush strategies, so what you see here might change a bit before you get your hands on it. But I'm currently happy with this direction, eager to hear feedback on it. Also, I'm not sure if you noticed this, but this map has a couple of resource crates sprinkled here and there in various nooks and crannies, another thing we're experimenting with.
We're off. Got it. Acknowledged. No problem. Up we go.
As you can see here, as you harvest Tempest, it leaves vines behind. These vines will eventually bear additional fruit, but only if they are not too far away from the living pod. If vines aren't close to a pod, they will die off, which makes the plant take longer to come back. Also, as you leave Tempest alone, it will mature over time, the pods growing and becoming worth more when harvested. This Tempest ecology is very important to us, both in terms of flavor and balancing.
New construction option. Construction complete. Unit ready. Constructing. Unit ready. Up we go. Acknowledged. Drone up. Roger that. Got it. We're off. Unit ready. Spinning her up. Got it. No problem.
And here we see Fred making the approach into the Dynasty base. Sadly for him, I was ready with a Pillager flame tank, which, well...
Roger that. Battle control offline. Got it. No problem. Up we go. Ready and waiting. Surveying. Yes, command. Unit ready.
He's trying to scout up that hill, but I deny him that. And of course those drones do rebuild themselves after a brief time.
We're off. Roger that. You constructing. Required. Constructing. Training. Construction complete. Constructing. Constructing. Unit lost. Got it. Up we go. Yes, command. Spinning her up. Construction complete. We're off. Unit ready. Constructing. Construction complete.
This is the Hunter tank. It is a high-tech, long-ranged, versatile part of the GDF's offensive force. Fred pushing out, going past our Tempest rigs, doing some harvesting. Little defensive force there as well. Alright, phew. I was able to push Fred back, but not without some losses. Now, Fred is building a satellite uplink, one of the GDF's tech structures. And this is the Sentinel, a fast anti-infantry and anti-air scouting unit with the ability to equip a secondary weapon that marks enemy units. You can see that driving through that Tempest has built up an electrical charge on the Sentinels. I wonder what's up with that.
Our base is under attack. Additional silos required. Constructing. Unit lost. Constructing. Battle control offline. Training. Constructing. Unit ready. Construction complete. Our base is under attack. Battle control offline.
Oh man, what a time to overdraw your power. Sorry, Fred.
Our base is under attack. Unit lost. Harvester is under attack. Our base is under attack. Construction complete. Unit lost. Our base is under attack. Closing. Magnum. Understood. On. Magnum. Closing. Understood. Need something? Unit ready. Constructing. Unit ready. Construction complete. Unit ready. Got it. Moving in. Acknowledged. Closing ground. Unit ready. Vehicle acknowledged. Unit ready. Roll out. Acknowledged. Oh, got it. Unit ready.
We have our first drone mauler hitting the field. This is a heavy infantry that is pretty useful. Has 2 drones. It can stealth while immobile, and it packs a heck of a punch.
Gun in the air. Copy that. Advancing. Moving out. On your command. Command. Unit ready.
We call this beautiful little defense the sensor array. Not only is it a stealth detector, but its weapon builds up Tempest charge on vehicles in its radius. I get a kick out of it every time I see it in action.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Acknowledged, command. Commence assault. Unit ready. Loading shell. Unit lost. Firing. Roll out. Commander. Unit ready. Down. Got something for acknowledged. Down. Unit ready. Unit lost. Target confirmed. Unit ready. 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 Affirmative, command. Repositioning. Affirmative, command. Unit ready. Unit ready. Acquired.
All right, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Look forward to more of these sometime in the future.
And that was it. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I won. Thank God for Brandon letting me win with his big army of porcupines there at the end. But I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you really liked this small little playthrough and got a feeling for what it feels and looks like to play as the GDF faction in Tempest Rising. There's a lot to dive into that we didn't show in this little presentation. A lot of units that we didn't show. We have the whole intel system. We have doctrines. Those elements we'll dive into a bit later. And the game itself is in beta. So if you saw some things that doesn't look quite finished, don't worry, we're working on it. But we quite like where this is heading. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this presentation, and I can't wait to show more.